And able to retreat back and be in front of McGee while he takes that long jumper. Oh, stretch it out.
About not being paralyzed. At some point, don't be thinking about plays, schemes, and X's and O's. It just...
Tatum has scored all 6 for them. They go to Horford. Facing up on Tate.
Up on the floor for Coach Udoka to be very aggressive. Tatum out.
Good pass.
Oh, thunderous throw.
First 7 shots, 5 of them from three-point range.
Suggs almost a triple-double the previous game.
Seen him the first 2 games of the season. Bridges the 2 offensive weapons.
OG has struggled shooting the ball. Crossover, now attacking slam dunk.
Now the Heat in position. Hero from downtown, got it. He drilled it.
Just get something going to the rim.
Hero, step back 3 over Brogdon, kaboom. That man is cold.
Cam going up and reverse. Team on 18 made buckets, and Io's got a block of Joseph. And that ball goes up to get Stewart.
It's a block by Mike, didn't get there. After his days in Chicago, pocket pass to Toscano Anderson. Inside, one more Poole. Baseline. Sacramento leading by 5. Good start. Here's Poole, pulls the 3 on the step back.
Knicks, who had, as you mentioned, Clyde, the 34 assists of 9 so far tonight. Lopez.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a couple of steals and 3 block shots, as you saw. Obi Toppin's in right now. Wagner count.
They've had their way in the paint.
Ross steals out top to Barnes. Barnes with a sweet left movie.
I think that's a recreation of practice several times over. Flew right by Belly.
Oh, Steph, is he mad?
Now it's Harden, one-on-one with Optia. Step back 3, money, and the foul. Kaboom for the... Beal trying to get the step. Harden scraping at it. Beal strong going to the... Davis Bertans is getting very frustrated. Slam. Look out. The somersault from Montrez.
Good vision.
Jabari Parker. Claxton. Help. Harrell. Mills. Oh, ankle breaking 3. Patty Mills.
Parker. Oh, Jabari Parker.
Final 30 seconds of our first quarter. Man, Jabari Parker, are you kidding me?
Middleton catches from the corner.
Oh my goodness.
And he made it. Listen to that conversation.
Great pass.
And he won a title last year. 50 points in game 6.
They spread the ball around, and Grayson Adams double figures every game. This is Plumlee trying to back down Brown.
He's strong, but Adams cleans it up and misses. Blew the layup. Got another one under to Morant. Over at the halfway mark. See if AD can get him cooking again. In deep score. LeBron, little one-on-one, finds Carmelo. Spotted up and scored.
2 really good three-point shooters. Brissett one, Grayson Allen and the other one.
Now Holiday lets it fly.
21 a game, 26 a game last year. Inside he goes. Whittling his way.
That was pretty ferocious.
Hurdle the other end from Murray. Spurs.com/promotions. Season presented by HEB. Westbrook comes up with it, and there's Jordan. Davis gets loose. Westbrook should have fouled him again. Murray inside. Spurs at 14 lead changes. McDermott run on the floor. And the two-hand dunk.
Usually that play would work against OKC. Steph tried to set that back screen. They were ready. Wiggins right down the lane with a left.
Boban has 7. Jalen Brunson leads in assist with 7. Top rebounder is Luka with 6, and he gives Dallas their first.
In the first 2 minutes of this quarter.
The crazy thing is they're still sticking around. Nice attack.
Different spot according to Frank Vogel. How about that? And Davis is down. Spurs 5-on-4. Keldon Johnson makes it.
He's back in without that group, so that'll give us places to win.
Thank you, Coach.
Dale Gross. 10 shooting. He's knocked down 1-3. Harris also with 6 boards. Uh-oh. Quickly drops Maxey. Pointed to the floor. He's coming off a 5 3-point game. Made 5 threes. And here is Tom.
playing against an awful lot of youngsters. Okashevsky hits a three.
They've missed 6 of their last 7. That includes the dunk.
Simons, he's been very impressive. Low has the loose ball, sends it ahead to Man. Little stumbles, Man backpedals, open for 3, lets it fly. Who will be in town on Wednesday. Maxwell misses. Brown shoving off inside, no whistle.
They just got to rebound the ball. Kirk snaps it away.
10th rebound of the game for Towns. And on the other end.
Down and shoot us out of this game with the 5 personals. Graham.
Nice move. Beautiful move by, because it was a hard shot what he did. He dribbled outside the arc like that and took that shot.
And he's not the guy with the hot hand.
Jokic slings it, and it's intercepted by Markkanen. Larry Markkanen coming over from Chicago, and he plows over Jokic. No harm
against the Bulls for those 3 meetings. Trent stepping over again. He's got Barnes. Barnes cuts off Levine. DeRozan spins by.
Assist, but he showed you how crafty and unselfish he can be.
Exactly right.
Jalen Suggs comes back with a hit.
Look at these half-court passes, and look what they get.
Robinson. Duarte, good-looking player. Duarte on a kick-out. Sabonis. Barnes guards him, and with the clock. Fred fires. His name is Fred Van.
Oh, nice little feed to Bertrand. You don't really remember him. Brown to the pass.
This game. Final minute of our first quarter. Terrence Ross. Oh my goodness. There were 9 seconds. Ross. Oh my goodness. 2 in a row. Wow. Carter sits with 8 points and 3 rebounds.
And doing well. Here's Gary Trent Jr. spinning around, and now you see
all that hard work's paid off for him.
Undrafted, spent 2 years with the Duquesne Dukes, and then
Really getting picked on tonight so far. There's another bucket. The other night, that was a fun conversation. Jump ball taken by Colin Sexton. Sexton underneath Garland. Former Commodore from Vanderbilt. Got Russ in front of him, loses him, then shoots on the baseline. That's pretty.
Hey man, say man, it's the one and only Jamaica Man, back with you with the week 2 of Quick Break. If you noticed by the compilation that I placed together, thank you, House of Highlights, for providing that particular form of content. We see that players are scoring in no more than 6 dribbles. 4 at the half court, 6 in the secondary break and fast break, if you will. It gives you insight as to why the games are on average finishing at 115. And technically it's above that. And it looks like at some point you're going to need, as best possible, 40% shooters at all 5 positions of the floor because of how fluid the game has to be in order to keep pace. Which is, as I said last week, the reason why the referees are really enforcing the incidental contact. But everyone is fine-tuning their games as far as coaches in their rotation, referees in their ability to confirm without a shadow of a doubt if something is incidental contact or it is a block, charge, foul, if you will. And finally, the players are getting into their grooves more so than last week to what they do best, and now it's coming together. For several teams, this week the Wizards are 2 wins, quality wins, have them upsurging, if you will, against the Boston Celtics and the Atlanta Hawks, previously mentioned in last week for their depth and ability to keep up with anyone this week. Whereas Phoenix 2 losses this week confirms what I spoke about last week in regards to Phoenix being a very talented offensive team, but not deep enough at times, and that was shown. Also exposed was the Denver Nuggets against the Cleveland Cavaliers and their win, Cleveland, and their ability to tweak their rotation, take out Evan Mobley for some time, but place Kevin Love, and he gave you flashes of that 30-30 if you actually appreciated when he was doing that consistently for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Also, the Lakers showed their championship form against the Cleveland Cavaliers later on that week, Friday, I would speak, as we say, last Saturday till this Friday is what we're talking about, just to reiterate. So the Lakers and Cavaliers really showed the Lakers in championship form, although the Cleveland Cavaliers made it tough for them throughout the entire contest, they were insurmounted by the ability for not only the Los Angeles Lakers to be dominant at the rim. Russell Westbrook is on record for confirming what I have on record last week about what they needed to change in order to be dominant, and that's what they were. A valiant effort by the Cavaliers, but a very, very, very interesting game that I would keep in mind if I were you going forward. That's what they need to do to play in a championship manner. As well as Portland, Dame dropped a hot freestyle this week where he put his word on it. He locked in. He trying to be like Giannis and Dirk. I'm with him. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was like in between just insanity and like, what is Portland doing as a fan of the team? But just understanding that he's willing to rock, if you will, going forward. We gotta trust it. I'm locked in with him, been loyal to the brand. And Rip City, the way they played that dribble drive, third quarter got CJ together. Anthony Simons attacked too, but they allowed for Dame to keep his rhythm as the #1 option. But Dame was passing first the entire night. So any percentages that he had prior to, that was out the window this game. He could have got 50 if he wanted to. But he understood the importance of keeping everyone involved, even Nasir Little as the first forward up off the bench, getting them corner shots. We get Tony Snell back, and we need to keep playing like that. If this is what we are doing as far as going forward. If we locked in like this, I'm silent. LeBron, my man, here in LA, but Portland, that's me. And if Dame's saying that's him, then let's do it then. Moving forward. The players you should check out this week. R.J. Barrett, man, looking big and strong. That shot is flowing. He's attacking the rim. It's time to give him his credit. He has worked hard from day one, took the right necessary steps, and Thibs is grooming him to allow him to be one of those options. I don't know which one, but he is somebody that you can give the ball to, and he going to work out. He got a dog in him. Wendell Carter Jr. is giving me Brian Cook vibes. And his ability to hit the three, but also be dominant in the paint. He started the season last week being aggressive at the rim, but he's really worked on his trail three, which has opened up so many passing lanes for another player that I want to speak about this week, Cole Anthony, and him being the Emperor's New Groove. Like, that's what I call him, because his father played in the league, but a totally different way. It's like he listened to his father as far as how he played in his spacing, because Greg Anthony was a specialist in moving the ball and getting quality shots. That was the ideal of the guard. But Cole Anthony is now the ideal of the guard that I described as far as the new league and where we are today. He doesn't need that many dribbles to get to a spot. He'll create for others, which he's improved since last summer league until now. He's really aggressive about being better, and Orlando is grooming Mo Bamba. They made the right steps, made the trade for Vucevic at the right time, and they are on their way. Chris Duarte is a Rookie of the Year candidate. Scotty Barnes is as well. You got to respect what Harrison Barnes is doing, as well as Jabari Parker. He was in those clips, although he is where he is in his career as far as how people may see him. That man is a hooper. I call Jabari Parker, and I mean this with the utmost respect. He is the pride of Benji. If you are a Chicago hooper, you know what I'm saying. Just comment who he is in the comments below. And then if you hear about how he played, you have to see the resemblance in Jabari Parker's game. And although they lack depth in the front court, he's a legit third option in the same way Carmelo Anthony is a third option, finding his spots, even if he's off the bench, in ways that only a person that knows that he's not getting the basketball, but he knows what to do when he gets the basketball, can do, if you